Oh my god. Wow. I'm here. It feels like the whole world is spinning. Is it spinning?
Are you okay?
Say that again.
Are you okay?
Your voice is just like I imagined it. Please, no, no, wait. Don't go. You need to understand. This is a moment for me, a big moment. I've thought about this a lot. What would I do? What would I say? But this is real. There you are. Never been so close to you. My God. Your pores, they're huge.
What?
And your freckles. You have so many freckles. I thought you might, but I mean, now that I'm here, wow.
I'm leaving.
No, no, please. I didn't mean to say that all out loud. I mean, okay, I actually kind of did because I promised myself that I'd be honest and, say whatever came to my mind. I promised I'd just be me.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Henry. I live right there, across the square, third floor, third window from the right. That's me, Henry Sturgeon. You've heard of me. No, of course you haven't. I'm a writer. That's what I do. I sit up there all day and I write. That's what I should do. Anyway, I look at the window a lot and I see you right here on this bench every day between noon and 1, eating lunch out of your brown paper bag, which is adorable, by the way. Sandwich, apple, thermos containing, I'm guessing maybe tea, something brown.
You can see that from your window?
Well, with binoculars, did I mention I had binoculars? They're very good binoculars. I bought them to look at birds initially, but there are only like 4 kinds of birds around here. So I just started looking at people. And now I pretty much just only look at you.
So you're a stalker.
Oh, no. No, that's not me. No, I've never followed you or anything like that. No, you're not stock worthy. I'm sure there are men who, but that's not me. You're more my muse. Yeah.
Your muse.
Look, no matter how bad things are going, how little writing I've done in the morning, I know that 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, you're going to be at the bench eating your lunch. It's the one part of my day that just really look forward to. It's like you give me some sort of creative jolt. It gets me through the day. And then once I even saw you on a Saturday, it was like a miracle. I was really kind of depressed and I was having problems with the scene, but then I looked out and there you were, right here on this very bench.
Yeah, I remember that Saturday.
You weren't eating lunch. You just sat there.
Yes.
You looked really sad. I almost came down to make sure you were okay. Almost. No, I'm lying. I wanted to, but I just wasn't going to happen. And I'm just really sorry.
What do you want, Henry?
Oh, this is for you. Open it.
Holy crap.
$3,000.
I'm not a prostitute, Henry.
Oh, no.
Gentlemen don't sit down next to girls they don't know and give them envelopes of money unless it's for something improper.
Oh, shit. This is all going wrong. Listen, I made a bet with myself.
Ah, and you lost?
Well, no, I won. The bet was that if my play won this contest, I'd give you half of the prize money. And to do that, I have to come down here and talk to you, even though every cell of my body is screaming for me not to.
Am I that scary?
Yes. I mean, yes, it's not because you're lovely, though you are. I mean, you're not traditionally beautiful. Your eyes are a little bit too far apart, and you had tuna for lunch, so your breath, and you do really have large pores, and I should shut up right now.
No, keep going. It's refreshing.
It's just that I imagined all these things about you, the things I wrote.
You wrote about me?
Yeah, my play. It's about you. It's about you here on this bench, and I get the courage to come down, and we just talk and talk and talk for about 10 minutes. And now that I'm describing it, I'm not sure how I won, but in the play, it's not all awkward like this. Instead, I'm charming and you're charmed. And in the end, we walk off together.
Was there kissing?
There was kissing.
And then what happened?
Well, nothing. The play was over.
Well, you must have imagined something.
Well, I suppose they live happily ever after.
Because they're perfect for each other.
Yes.
Totally randomly.
Well,
he doesn't know anything about her other than that she's a girl on a bench, and yet miraculously somehow she's his soulmate.
Well, look, when you say it like that,
it sounds sort of silly.
Well, yeah, but it did win a prize.
I mean, he's a guy coming down to talk to a girl. He doesn't know the first thing about her. He doesn't know what her name is. You don't, do you?
Well, in the play, I call her Greta.
That's not my name, Henry. That's not even close to being my name. And you don't know, I could have a boyfriend. I could be a lesbian. I could be a psychopath. There could be blood in my thermos.
Look, it didn't look like blood.
Maybe I dyed it brown to fool you.
Did you?
No. But you're right. Just saying whatever's on your mind is very freeing. Does Greta say what's on her mind?
Sometimes.
I'm guessing there was a lot of clever banter.
Well, there was.
As he wooed her. A lot of back and forth, some jazzy wordplay.
Yes.
I'm not a banter girl, Henry.
You're doing fine.
A banter girl doesn't eat lunch alone on a park bench every single day.
Come on, it's endearing.
It's pathetic. Do you know why I'm out here, Henry? Because it's my lunch break, and I could eat at my desk, but my job is awful, and the office smells like garlic and feet. Not my feet, other people's feet. And an office shouldn't smell like feet. So this is the highlight of my day, just getting outside in the fresh air. And I sit here and I eat my lunch and I drink my tea and I imagine what's going on inside those windows. Even your window, Henry. Third floor, third window from the right.
You do?
I imagined a young couple in the city, both working jobs so that they can afford to live there with a view of this park. She gets up early to make him coffee, but finds that he already made it. So they drink it together, looking out at the city, seeing their futures together.
That's nice.
And then they go off to work, holding hands, until the very last minute when they have to separate and go their own way, waiting, just waiting for the moment at the end of the day when she comes out of her office and he's standing there waiting for her. And she takes his hand again.
Wow. Do they have names?
Vincenzo and Kate. That's me, Henry. I'm Kate. Oh, I dream of living there, being that girl, instead of living with my parents in the room I grew up in. You must be doing well as a playwright to afford a place like that.
Not really. It's rent controlled.
I envy your rent control, Henry. I would kill for some rent control.
I'd invite you to live with me, but I sense that'd probably be inappropriate.
Wildly.
Sorry.
Do you have a hot tub?
No, my entire apartment's like 192 square feet. I have a Murphy bed that fits only one.
Well, that's not going to work.
I do have a Mr. Coffee.
Cream and sugar?
Absolutely.
Hmm. Do you prefer the right side of the bed or the left?
Never really had a bed with two sides.
Do you fart, Henry?
I No. I mean, I wouldn't with other people in the room.
I fart, Henry.
You do.
I just let him rip. And I've been told I snore.
Really?
Do you snore?
I I don't know. I'm asleep.
Sometimes I crack my knuckles just because they're there. Sometimes I talk with my mouth full. Sometimes, if I'm really hungry and I really like something, I'll reach over with my fork and take it off the plate of the person that I'm with. What do you think about that?
That's wow.
I'll bet Greta was perfect.
Pretty much.
Never farted.
No.
I'm not Greta, Henry.
No, no, you are not.
And you're not Vincenzo.
Was he taller?
So if you don't want to give me that money, I understand.
I do. It's yours. A bet's a bet, right? A promise is a promise.
No strings attached?
Not a single string.
Because $3,000 might not sound like much to you,
Believe me, it actually is.
but it could change my life.
Good. Change it.
Even if that means I move away to chase another life?
If it makes you happy, then yes.
Oh, I have to get back to work, but thank you, Henry. I'm sorry I couldn't be your Greta. She sounds like a wonderful girl.
She wasn't real.
Still.
Back to the feet.
Back to the feet, indeed.
Look, don't sell yourself short. You are very good at banter.
Listen, tomorrow I'm going to sit on the bench over there.
Over there.
I'm pretty sure you won't be able to see me from your window.
No, I won't.
Not even with your binoculars, even if you lean out.
I don't think that's possible.
Sorry. I guess you'll just have to come down then.